Rav Nosson, he once stated that he gained much more from Rabbi Nachman's daily conversations than from his deep, profound lessons revealed in the book Likutei Moharan. And you might find that statement very shocking, because you would think a deep lesson is much more far-reaching. A daily conversation is casual, it's surface level. And Rav Nosson points out that it's exact opposite. To explain that Tzaddikim, their level of depth and contemplation is very far-reaching. And in order to connect to it, you need yourself to already be someone very deep. However, for the Tzaddikim to outreach to people who are very far and don't have that depth to delve into Torah teachings, so the Tzaddikim have to work even harder to enclose, to dress up their high teachings into daily conversations. So because of that, the potency and the depth found in the daily conversations of Tzaddikim is much more profound than their deep lessons. A deep lesson in itself is deep. I understand that already. So it's on the revealed level that it's a deep lesson which requires a lot of concentration and a lot of understanding, a lot of background information, etc. But a casual conversation that Tzaddikim reveal, and in doing so their aim is to wake up specifically people who are very far, so that for the Tzaddikim much more is required, much more skill is required in clothing their high teachings into a casual conversation format to get people, to get them to wake up. This is the thrust again of what Rav Nosson said, that he gained much more from Rabbi Nachman's casual conversations. Because again, the casual conversation also will contain, okay, tachlis, final point, what do we do? Practical application that is mostly found in a casual conversation where people speak to the point, what to do. And this is the power of the Tzaddikim's great depth in their casual conversations. Rabbi Nachman explains in lesson 69 that this is the idea, the concept of the hairs of Tzaddikim. A hair in Hebrew is spelled se'ar, with the dot on the sin on the left side. But by the Tzaddikim, Rabbi Nachman teaches their se'arot, their hairs, which are extensions of the mind, that's what the hairs basically are on the hairline of the head. These hairs of the Tzaddikim are actually she'ar, a gateway to enter their wisdom, and not just a hair, but a gateway, a sheen with the dot on the right side of the sheen. And this gateway serves to be able to connect to even the farthest people. This, by the way, explains why there's a major draw in the world of people so secular, so far from anything connected to religion and Judaism, and they somehow find their way to teachings of tzaddikim, such as, for example, Rabbi Nachman, and teachings so simple, yet so casual and so profound. And this again is in line with what Rav Nosson stated. He gained much more from Rabbi Nachman's casual conversations, because that's where the real depth is to be found.